Let's see. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? Um, so, all right. So today, I'm going to work on my game. I figured it'd be cool to live stream it to just, you know, get into the habit of doing that and showing the process and stuff. Um, yeah, I will be making more like devlogs and stuff like that as well. Um, and just trying to keep on making content and stuff. Uh, Hopefully, this will help keep me motivated too. It's sometimes uh, it's hard for me to stay motivated. Um, Sometimes because hold on. Okay, yeah, it's hard for me to stay motivated sometimes. Um, I gotta put this over here. Okay, everything's good, right? All the sounds. I think we're good. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So it's hard for me to stay motivated sometimes. Just because, like, I don't know. I think just doing anything over and 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 over again, it just inevitably becomes, you know, it's hard to keep on doing it, which I hate that that happens to me. Yeah, I gotta change the color of this slime. I think I'm gonna make him like gray. 'Cause like I don't know. Like I have all these good ideas, and you could only do so many of them. So that's like another huge problem of mine is like trying to trying to like manage my time. Um, that could be difficult, and to pick and choose between um like what's important and what's not important. Yeah, we need gray. Like, how do I get gray? No, no, no. That's the opaqueness. Wait a second. Gray, gray. I guess we could do red for now. I don't know. Wow, that's super dark though. Wait, wait, wait. What? Why is that so dark? Hold on. What does this look like here? Oh my god, that's super dark. Okay. Alright, let's try that. But yeah, today, like, I just had a hard time starting up. I was just like, I don't really want to work on the game today. And I've already taken, that's kind of a weird orange. I've already taken, like 3 days off, and I'm just like, oh, and today's like my last day off of work. And I had to do like a lot of like schoolwork and stuff, which makes me not want to work on my game as well. I feel like I can't get the right red because he's like I think it's combining with the green color that he was originally. Let's see if that's like a good red. That's decent. It's not the exact color I want him to be. Okay, he needs to be smaller too. Shrink him up a little bit. Shrink, shrink, shrink. Oh, that's way too small. What the heck? Oh my god, it's so sensitive. Jesus. I feel like that should be good, maybe? I don't know, it still looks, he's like almost as big as the bridge. And sometimes my game does this lagging thing. Yeah, he's too big. Okay. Hopefully maybe scaling down will make it easier. Okay, that seems kind of better. Still feel like he's a little too big, but whatever. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, yeah, I need to make the animation though for now when he gets hurt, which, oh man. So let's see, how am I gonna make the animation for him getting hurt? So we're gonna have to go to the enemy, go to the animation player, create a new animation called hurt animation, I guess. Where'd the sprite go? There it is. Okay, so maybe I can make him. I need him to go backwards when he gets hit, I feel like. And then maybe he blinks like a color or something. Maybe he'll blink. And maybe I can make him like drip out some ooze and stuff. Okay. How are we going to do this? Okay. Okay, so what happened? Okay, we'll say when he gets hurt, invisibility, we will. Well, you know what? Instead of changing his color on the level, we need to change it where the enemy is at. Okay, so his normal color needs to be reddish, I think. Red slime, because the grass, the green grass in the background is not meshing well at all. He just blends right in. So let's see, how can I get him to be red? That's red-ish, like too red. It's like a magenta red or something. I feel like that's too dark too. No. No. I think that looks right. It's hard to tell with all these collision boxes in front. Yeah, that looks good. I think that's perfect actually. It's a little dull looking, a little like, I don't know, it doesn't pop. It's a little dark, but I think it'll work. Okay, so when he gets hurt, we need to change his color. So we're gonna, okay, so I need to save this color right here. Okay, we got that. So I can delete that, right? I'd be like, oh, okay, that didn't work. Okay, so wait, why can't I control? And if I delete that, and I try to, no, it won't. Recent colors. Okay, there we go. Okay, so when he gets hurt, we need it to blink some kind of color. Now, usually when an enemy or something gets hurt, it's usually like there's like a red tint that goes over them, but he's already red. So I'm trying to think what would be a good color. Maybe I could just do a different shade of red. I feel like that's not obvious enough though. Maybe I need to make the slime orange. Like an orangish color. Okay, that's not working. That's better. Yeah, let's get rid of all that stuff again. Hitboxes, collision shape. Okay, let's that too. Orange, it's a weird slime color, but I wish I could just make them green. Okay, I mean that's fine. At least for now. So, okay, so that's a normal color. Recent colors, okay. Now the next color will be, we'll have them blink red. So we'll modulate that, create the color, and then we will decrease this to at least 0.2, I guess. However long it needs to be for the next animation. Zero point two. Okay, so for the next animation, we need to make him his color. Let's go back to recent colors, orange again. Yep, and then I'd say back to, oops, change that back to red. And yeah, let's hit that on repeat. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. So let's test that out. So we'll go to the slime script, I guess. Let's see. On hurt box area returned if area equals, let's see, Q free. What does that mean? Q free. I don't know what Q free means. Q free. I gotta look that up. What does Q free mean in Godot 4? Is a shortcut for destroying a node safely. Okay, so it destroys the node. Let's see, live stream. There we go. Okay. So instead of doing that, we need to go look at the how do I play an animation again? Animation.play. Okay. So we'll do animation.play hurt. And we will get rid of this. Save. Let's just see if it works. Okay. Alright, there he is. The slime in all his glory. He's hopping over to me. It's not working. It's not working. It's not happening. Why aren't you working? No. Pushing me into the water. Okay, so it's not working. So how does it should work? I don't understand why it isn't working. Because oh, I think it's because this needs to be like that. I don't think it was nested in the if statement, right? Oh. Expected statement. found indent instead. I thought the if statements needed to be indented. Player script, yeah, they need to be indented, so why is that bugging out? Right? Function attack, yep, it needs to be indented, so am I missing like a, is it supposed to have like a, is that supposed to happen? No. But when I go to the player, handle input, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, why is it not working? Parse error, expected statement, found indent instead. Oh, I think I know why. It's because, oh, I thought it was because of the animation. No, it should work. I have the animation player attached to the script. Maybe I gotta get rid of return. I don't know why that return function was there. I guess that's the reason. Okay. It's still not working though. It's very strange. I have everything highlighted. The player has his weapon. His sword is still there. So it should be working for the collision detection. I don't understand. If area is equal to hitbox. On hurt underscore box underscore area underscore entered. I don't think I activate the animation through the player script. So if area, why did it say return in the first place? What does return do? I thought I can, man. See, this is the hard part about freaking doing programming, is trying to figure it all out. Somebody's calling me. Just give me 1 second. Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Yo, what's up?
So I guess for dinner we're like picking up stuff and bringing it to your place.
Oh.
I just wanted, because I'm gonna pick it up like when they get off. What did you want from? Because apparently they all decided like Indian.
Yeah. I like curry.
Like, what kind of curry? Just so like, I can pull up the website real quick. It's like,
red. I usually get red curry or green curry.
I just don't want to get you something you don't like. So let me see.
Okay.
You want like chicken or?
Yeah.
Are you wanting like lamb or what kind of meat do you want?
Chicken.
Okay. They have like butter chicken, chicken tikka masala. They have a chicken saag, which is spinach curry with chicken. They have a spicy curry, which is called chicken vindaloo. It's like with garlic and spicy red curry, chicken mango. Then they just have a regular chicken curry.
Try the chicken vindaloo, the spicy one.
I've had something like that before. Let me see what it says. So
Okay.
it says fire curry is made by blending meat with garlic and spicy red chilies, and it'll have chicken. I mean, it looks good. You can do it like mild, medium, hot, Indian hot, and then crazy hot.
Just do regular hot.
Okay, so you want the chicken vindaloo hot. Do you want like naan or anything?
Yeah, naan sounds good. That's like bread, right?
Yeah, do you want like the regular one or you want like the like garlic naan?
Just the regular one.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so yours is $16 in total. Do you want to like Venmo it to me? Or like,
Let's see. I actually made chili like at my house. So I'll just have chili. That way I don't have to spend money. I didn't know I was gonna have to pay.
yeah, only because I don't have any money.
Yeah. Yeah, I made chili last night, so I still have a lot of leftover. If you want chili too, you could have some.
It's just like regular chili.
Yeah, it just got like it's got meat in it, like ground beef. It's got kidney beans, tomatoes. It's got habaneros and chilies in it,
Mm-hmm.
so it's kind of spicy. Um,
Okay.
yeah, and it's got like bell peppers and onions and stuff and garlic.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll let you know if I end up doing that or something.
Yeah. Wait, so are you guys coming over like after 9:30 or?
Yeah, I think Al's heading straight there, and then Alina was like, "Let's pick up Indian." I was just like, "Is everyone wanting Indian?" She was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Everyone's just gonna have to like help pay for their own food, though," and I was like, "Okay."
Okay, cool. Yeah, just let me know when you guys are heading over or whatever, and yeah, I'll open up the door for you guys, and I'll be here.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. So I have no idea why like this isn't working. And like it's so frustrating. It's not super frustrating really, but like I don't know. I feel like now that I'm like I got the camera on me, I'm not used to like live streaming, so it's kind of strange, but I want to keep on doing this. Um okay, so but it should work because I have the on hurt box area entered. Okay, so where is the hurt box? Hurt box. Let's look at it. Where is that at? Which one is the hurt box? Okay, so it's a pretty big ratio. Oh, maybe it's the collision layer? Maybe I gotta set the mask to 2 because now the ordering he's on. Oh man, I don't know. Here, we'll have to see. I think it's something to do with the collision mask. No. What the? No. Mm. No. Maybe it's the layer that he's on. Let's try all the layers. What the freak? Okay, so we gotta go to the sword. And the sword is on layer 3 for some reason. Alright, so then we should just be layer 3, right? It should work. Oh, you know what? I don't think now that the slime is. Oh no, he's still on. What the heck? I think he changed here. Where did I could have swore I changed the ordering. I guess he's only changed on this thing? So weird. Okay. Ordering, let's see what happens if they're on the same Z index. Okay. Do. No, it's still not working. Why? Okay, so alright, let's go back to the enemy script. Let's see. So let's just I guess comment this out. And then we could do whatever Q free again. I guess return. I don't know why that works. Whatever. Don't fully understand the return function. Alright. Okay, so that works. But now if I get rid of the animated whatever, and like I pull that back, okay, so the return function works, but is he changing color? Well, it's making him jump again a lot faster, but he's not. It's not changing color still. Maybe I have to await dot animation, right? I think that's how you make the program wait. I gotta go to the bathroom. Await animations dot animation finished. Okay, so await animations dot animation dot finished. How do they do that? Player dot animation underscore finished. So I need an underscore finished. Then finished. Await animations dot animation. Why is this one not working now? Did I call it animations in this one? Animations. Okay, so await dot animation underscore finished, I think. Okay. And then it should return, right? Instead of returning too fast. Let's see. Oh my god, and he still just bounces, like it just resets his animation. And I don't see the color change at all. Like nothing's changing, and he's just bouncing again. So what is causing him to bounce like that? Oh wait. I gotta go to the bathroom, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh yeah. So on animation player animation finished, set the velocity to 0, slime jump true. What is that doing? Why are we oh. Okay, so if the slime hasn't jumped. Oh yeah, man, this is probably like a really bad way to do this, but what I did here was basically if once the animation is finished of, I guess, any animation, which is probably what's messing me up, the slime, like, because like before the slime would jump, but as he was jumping he would still be like sliding forward, and then when he landed he would still slide forward. So what I did was, when his animation is finished, I switched to the slime boolean saying that he jumped is true, and then it'll wait a half a second before the slime jumped as false. So this, basically every time he finishes an animation, it says that it's false. So I think that's kind of creating like a weird effect because there's an animation playing here and that's causing an animation to be finished, I think, as well. And it's causing him to reset his jump and his animation. So I wonder if I comment this out. Comment. If I comment that out, I wonder if it'll work. But watch, I'll show you what I mean. He's gonna start sliding. Oh, actually, that's actually pretty good. But yeah, I still don't see him changing color. Why is that? Why is he not changing color? Maybe we need to extend how long it takes. I don't know. All right, play. I'm still not seeing any animation at all. What is going on? Animation player, animation. Drag this back here. Okay. So we have the animation, and he's supposed to be changing colors, and it's a decently drastic change. In the sprite itself, oh, we need to change its color though. Recent colors, orange. Okay. So now the sprite should be orange. Save. I feel like the sprite's not orange in here for some reason. Let's check it out though. Yeah, he's not orange. Not orange. Why is he not orange when he's orange over here? But he's not orange. He's not orange over here. What's going on? Recent colors, orange. Oh, wow. All right. Why is he not transforming? And it's cold in my room now. See, this is why live streaming is weird. Because it's so dang difficult to just, there's always things going on around me. Okay, I don't understand why he's not orange. Why is he not? And then when I try to change him to orange, it's like, oh, he's this weird, strange color now. All right, let's see what that looks like. I guess I don't know. still, either way, he's not changing color. Like, which I don't understand why he's not. I don't understand it. An enemy. Is it because I'm changing the sprite color and not the slime? Is that what's going on? Yeah, because I mean, I guess the enemy. Alright. Maybe this will work. Maybe I need to change the whole entire slime. Maybe I'm not. Oh, and then he just bounces again. Level. Okay, so maybe we need to change the animation player instead of doing. Alright, we need to recent colors red. Okay, so we'll modulate that, create that, and then change its color again back to orange. It looks like. We gotta get rid of all of these freaking things. Okay. There we go. So modulate that. And then, yeah, modulate that. Or delete this one. But no, it's not even happening. Nothing's happening now. Maybe it'll work when I hit him. Nope, he just bounces even faster. Huh. Why? Why aren't you working? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why aren't you working, man? I just don't understand. Why aren't you working, man? I don't understand. Nope. Should be working. This isn't even so. What is going on? Okay, so why is he. If global position. Okay, so he's jumping. Else he plays idle. So. We have the other function here, though, which is on hurtbox area entered. Right? Yep. Okay, so when the area is entered, this should play. I don't understand why it's not. But when we go to the animation player, and then we go to the sprite, okay, so we'll delete this, right? We'll go to the sprite and we'll be like, guy needs to be like orange or whatever. What? Self-modulate. Now he's not changing really any colors except oh, let's create a purple slime, I guess. Will he show up as purple in the game? Okay, he's purple. He's not restarting his animation. Okay, cool. But now, if I'm like, let's start changing shit. So we're gonna say, he's gonna turn red. He's gonna be like, oh snap, I just got hurt. He's gonna be like, oh crap. And then we're gonna take him back to purple again. Yeah, and then back to red. So but his actual color shouldn't be that color. So, but he's probably going to be appearing as red. Yeah. Okay, so we need to change him back to purple. Penelope purple. Now he's not purple at all. Why? Why is he not purple? But if I put him as an idle, does this have anything to do with anything? Change him back to perp. Okay. Save. Please. I'm gonna have to look up a tutorial for this one, guys. Oh my god, and he's red still. Why is he red? Alright, let's look up a tutorial. Okay, let's see. How to make color change in animated player Godot 4, I guess. Replacing image colors. Oh yeah, hurt blinking. This is perfect.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my series on how to make an action RPG in Godot 4.
Yeah, let me make sure the sound is coming through.
Video, we will look at how we can make.
Okay, hold on. Let me change my. Oh, I'm gonna make an RPG. Okay. Okay.
The player blink when it is hit by an enemy. And now let's get started. Okay, let's make our player blink when it is hurt. We want the player to blink between being completely white and the regular sprite with a reddish tone. To color our sprite, we first add a color rect as a child of the player sprite and move it so it covers the sprite. Next, we select
Okay. I would have never thought to do this. So she did it under the sprite. She added a color rect. It seems so awkward to implement. Where the hell is it at? Oh, it's just like super tiny. Okay. Okay. Cover the thing. Y visibility. Okay, it's the same color, I guess. Why is it? What the heck? Is it because the sprite is purple? Is that why? Okay, yeah, it is. So then if I move this, is he... Oh man. It's green again. Okay. Let's make him red. I don't know. What's a good color for a slime? Like yellow, maybe? Hmm. 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 Can we make the color a little lighter? So hard to find the right color since he's green already. Man. I feel like that color's fine. Looks like a jelly bean, kind of. Okay, so put it in front of him. Alright, what else?
The sprite node and go to visibility in the inspector menu, and then locate the clip children property. We set this to clip plus draw.
Okay, so where was that at? Ordering, visible layer. Oh, here we go. Clip plus draw. Okay, I'm not getting the same thing.
If we test the game now, we can see that our player is now completely white.
Okay, well, how do I make my color white then? How do we get one? Let's see. We'll see what the enemy looks like. He's just a block. What is going on? What is going on, man? Let's just make it white again. I don't know. It's whatever is going on is not working for me. Just a big ass red block. So wait. What am I doing wrong?
To color our sprite, we first add a color rect as a child of the player sprite and move it so it covers the sprite. Next, we select the sprite node and go to visibility in the inspector menu, and then locate the clip children property. We set this to clip plus draw.
She did that. Oh, okay. She clicked on the sprite, not the color rect. Okay, so disabled. But here I go clip plus draw. Okay. Cool. That makes sense. All right.
Animation, you rect and click on its color. We can choose another color for it. And we can also change the alpha value to make it more or less transparent.
Okay. So, so she's coming here, and she is changing something to red. Let's see, so how would I get red then? Kind of looks like I can't, right? I mean, unless I do that. I think that's gonna be okay. Okay.
Next, we will make an animation using this color rect.
Oh, okay. I gets it now. So when the player is hurt, we are going to modulate this, come over here, go back to the color. I guess white. Wait, that's weird. Oh. Okay. And then, hold on. Recent colors. Wait, what? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. We want full visibility. Full visibility. But the color rect is changing it up a bit. So, okay, yeah, we want him to look like he's getting damaged. So, put that one there. And this one, go here. Can we put that there? Okay, and then the last one we were just at, recent colors. All right, boom. Okay, so now should work, I think. Let's try it out. Here we go. Oh. Nope, that's not working. I should probably watch the rest of the tutorial. Why is he that color now? Right. There we go. All right, now let's try. Still orange for some reason. Animation player. Animation hurt. Huh. Alright, let's watch the rest of the tutorial.
We want this animation to be played on top of the regular move animations. However, an animation player can only play one animation at the time. So we need to create a new animation player to handle effects on the player. I'm calling this new player Effects.
Really? I feel like that's really clunky too, but okay. Another animation player, effects, okay. So,
in the new animation player, we now create a new animation.
Hurt. Okay, and so can I copy this? I don't think I can. Alright, we're just gonna delete this then. Also, remove hurt, yes. Okay, effects. Alright, how does she proceed with this?
Called Hurt Blink. I set the snap to 0.2 and set the first frame by going to the color rect, select a red color and set alpha to around 128, and then clicking on the key. For the next frame, I right-click on the first one and select Insert Key. Then I click to select the new frame and change the color to white and set alpha to 255. I also set the animation length to 0.4 and select animation looping to make it repeat itself endlessly. We also need to go to the reset animation and make sure that the color in the frame has an alpha value of 0. Now we want the animation to be...
Okay. So... Okay, so yeah, let's do... Okay, yep, hurt animation. I think she did like point, I don't know, something like that. Okay, create, and then she did white. Create,
the animation length to 0.4 and select animation.
Okay. Okay. Well, so that means I need to add another script then. At onReady variable effects is equal to effects. Okay, so then I should be able to do effects dot play, right? And then it should work. I do believe it should work. Oh, hey, it's hey, okay, that's not working. Alright, so we do need the color rect to be not visible, right? Okay. It's still looking like that for some reason. Let's say the hurt box, whatever, is not. Okay, save. It's probably still going to be transformed for whatever reason. Yep. The animation is definitely not playing. Okay, so we got to look up what's going on here.
Looping to be played when our player is being hit.
Okay, so she has a reset function. Okay, so animation new reset. When she did that, how long was the reset animation?
Has an alpha value.
She did as low as she possibly could. So the color rect here needs to be alpha value like that. Create. Okay. Let's see.
Of 0 is being hit. So we go to the player script and start by creating an onReady variable that stores
Right, we did that already.
and play the hurt blink animation just after we call the knockback function. And finally, we create a ready function and make sure that the effect is reset when the game starts. When we test the
Okay. Function on ready? How did you do that? Function, oh, just ready. Okay. Ready, yep. Do effects dot play reset, I do believe is what I called it, right? Oh. Okay. Color rect. Boom. And boom. All right. Yeah. So let's see if that works. See if anything's going on. There he is. But the animation is not working still for some reason. Let's see, does she have the return feature on her?
The game now, we can see that the blink animation is started when the player is hit by a slime, but it never really stops.
Okay.
And make sure that function.
If area equals name is hitbox. Huh. Is equal to hitbox. Maybe that's why. Equal to hurt box. Let's try that. I don't know. At least the onReady function is working. Still nothing. Oh, maybe that's why. They weren't activated. Still nothing though. The only thing I could think of is that the hurt box, maybe I gotta put it on order 1? Maybe that's what's going on. Still nothing. If area is equal to hurt box. Effects.play hurt. Okay. Oh god. Super laggy this time. No, nothing. Okay, what am I doing wrong? What is she doing that I'm not doing?
And finally, we create a ready. We can see that the unhurt blink animation just after we call the knockback function.
What's at the top of her script? Hitbox. Yeah, I don't get that. Why? Function on her. So, okay, let's change the ordering of everything again. I think the slime or the sprite or just something, like something's off, right? Ordering 0. Hitbox ordering 0. Okay, so that's everything's 0 there. The player ordering 0. Main character idle ordering is 0. The weapon ordering is 0. The swords ordering is 0. Okay, so the enemy, we got them all in 0. Let's just see. Let's just see. But you won't be able to see him now, I think. Why is that? I don't get it. So if I type in return and then I say, oh, Q whatever, free, right? I say some shit like that. Why is that? Why does that work? So I come over here, I'm like, la 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 la. Okay, he's like, oh, you're dead. Okay, that makes sense. What happens if I do this? Let's say I just do that, right? Effects play. La dee 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 dee. Oh, there it goes. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. I don't know why the return needs to be played, but yeah. Okay, so now we need to figure out how to stop it.
And finally, we create a ready function and make sure that the effect is reset when the game's down. We can see that the blink animation is stop after a certain amount of time.
I'm gonna add a timer
So
now.
let's add one to our
Okay. Timer.
player scene and call it hurt timer.
Okay, hurt timer. Okay.
And set one shot to on.
Okay.
In our player script, we then create a reference to the timer. And after we start playing the blink animation,
okay, so blah 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 blah. Enemy. Okay. On ready variable timer. Okay.
we start the hurt timer, await its timeout, and then play the effects.
Hurt timer start. This seems like an inefficient way to do it, but okay. So timer. How did she do it? Hurt timer dot start. Okay, I just called mine timer. I should probably call it hurt timer though. Hurt timer. Hurt timer dot start. And then she says what? Await hurt timer dot timeout. Okay. Await dot hurt timer dot timeout. Something like that. Yeah. Space. Alright. Save that.
Reset animation.
Effects play reset. Okay. Effects dot play reset. Okay. How long is the timer? I feel like she didn't really describe what the timer. Okay. Wait time. 1 second. Interesting.
Now when we test, we see.
Oh, that's cool. All right. I gotta do a knockback too really quick because I feel like a knockback's important. And then I want to start doing like sound effects and stuff. Hey, let's go. Okay, that's so cool. All right, how did she do the knockback effects? I think it's all like right here. Okay, so health changed, knockback function. Area get parent. Okay, I'll have to look that up then. Let's see, she has a lot of good videos here. Change scenes, selecting these items. Let's just go to videos. How to make an inventory, top-down movement, melee combat. I guess it would probably be here, right?
To remove the slime from the world. And now we actually have a functional sword. How cool! But we aren't really giving the player much feedback on the sword hitting and slaying the slime. And calling it death effect. And then from the Ninja asset pack we're using, I'm importing the sprite sheet for the smoke effect. There is 6 sprites in this sprite sheet, and they're by 1. Also the token that it's dead. And then in the physics process function, we the slimes are now just little smoke clouds. We have a few bugs we need to fix. Okay, so to disable the sword correctly, we need to go to the sword scene and still lose a heart if we get too close to the smoke. We can and well, that just doesn't feel.
Alright, that's not what we're looking for. Pick up items, immune when hurt. Knockback, here we go.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the player script. And at the bottom, we create a new function called knockback.
Okay. Easy enough. Okay, let's see how this works now. Oops. Oh, hey, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, save. I just want to see if this works really quick. Okay. Cool. All right, so a new function. We'll call this function knockback. Okay, now let's see what she has to say.
Now we need to figure out what direction the knockback should move the player in.
Away from the player, so...
Velocities are stored in 2D vectors in Godot. For those of you who doesn't really know much about vector math, you can just think of a vector as an arrow of a certain length pointing in a certain direction. And adding two vectors together result in a new direction, and the same goes for subtracting two vectors. We will need this later on. Okay, so let's first try letting the knockback move the player in the opposite direction it came from. We create a new variable to store the knockback direction and set it to minus velocity.
Minus velocity. Interesting. Okay. So variable knockback direction is equal to negative velocity. Okay.
Then we move the player using the move and slide function.
Okay. Velocity is equal to knockback direction. Okay, and then the move and slide. Right.
And then we call the knockback function where...
Okay, so the knockback function, if area knockback.
Where the player is being hurt. Now let's test to see.
Yeah, let's test it out, lady. Not working. Okay. Why is it not working?
See what happens. Well, it kinda looks like nothing is happening at all.
Yeah, it's not.
So let's add a few print debug to see what actually happens.
Okay,
I
I'll let you
print
do
the
that.
velocity and then the player's position before and after the move and slide function. And I also add an extra empty print to make it easier to read the debug prints. When we test again and look at the debug prints, we see that the player's position is actually changed, but only a very little. This is because the move and slide function automatically multiplies its input with the time since the last frame, which is of course really low and way less than a whole second. To fix this, we go to the top of the script and add a new export variable called knockback power and set it to 500 as a start. Then
Knockback power. Okay. Something like that, right? That's how it was. Yeah.
back in the knockback function, we first normalize the velocity and then multiply it with the knockback power.
I wonder why we have to normalize it. And why do we have to export the variable? Couldn't we just make that a variable without exporting it? I want to try it out now. I feel like it should work. It's kind of working. It needs to be more powerful, I think. Let's try 2000. La 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 la. I feel like it's still not far enough. 5,000. I feel like that looks good. Although it looks a little weird because he's like still, I don't know. Let's see. Well, let's see what she does.
Now we test again, and we can see that the player is moved back when it moves into the enemy. However, when the player isn't moving and gets hit, nothing happens. This is because we are only using the player's velocity to create the knockback direction. Instead, we can use both the enemy's and the player's velocity to create the knockback. This is where vector math comes in handy.
I don't know if I need
Imagine the enemy moves in this direction, and the player is moving in this direction. The knockback from the player is then this vector. And we can then add this to the enemy's vector to get a new knockback vector here. This is the same as having the enemy's vector and subtracting the player's velocity vector. We now go back to the script and change the knockback direction to be the enemy's velocity minus the current velocity. This is then normalized and multiplied by the knockback power as before. The knockback vector now needs the enemy's velocity to work. So we add this as an input to the function. And when we call the function, we add area.getParent.velocity to get the enemy's velocity. Now let's test again. The knockback might seem a bit harsh if you've turned off limit smoothing on the camera. But I won't make a final decision as to whether it should be on or off in the final game just yet. I will wait until we've added more things to the game.
Okay, so I need to, so like when he's getting hurt, he's getting knocked back, but if that's happening, then I also feel like, okay, slime jumped is equal to true. I think that should stop him from animating. Which it did, but now it's like all weird. Slime underscore jump is equal to true. It almost doesn't seem like we need this function anymore. Maybe this is extra. Oops. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's try that, see how that works out. Alright, so that didn't really do anything different. Okay, so if slime jumped is equal to false. So the thing is after that happens, we should say slime underscore jumped is equal to false again. That should be good for it to continue with its animation after it's done being attacked. Okay. I think maybe okay, so he gets knocked back in a direction. I think if I do this, I think it'll give me what I'm looking for, although I think it might take too long. 1 second is a long time for him to, oops. Actually, that seems pretty good, honestly. All right. Yeah, and I want to add a sound effect too, just to make like a silly sound effect or something. Let's see. How do you add sound effects? How do you add sound effects in Godot 4? Sound effects in 3 minutes.
Hey, game devs. Did you know that 64% of you guys are not subscribed to my channel?
Nope, I did not know
It's
that.
because our game is very boring for a sound effect. Gun.
Okay, grab a
And
sound
our
effect of some
legacy.
sort. What is it? What is
We're
it
gonna
using?
add a new child node called an audio stream player 2D
Okay.
and drag in the
Yeah, the sound.
out. Do it a higher pitch scale. We'll play it. So now that we have that ready, variables, on-ready variables, I don't know if I already explained this. Ooh. Hold our on-ready var. And then in our shoot, we're just going to do gun shot dot
Play.
play.
That's it. That's super easy. Okay. So for the slime, we'll add a child. We'll do the audio stream player. I think it was audio stream player, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'll just record something here really quick. And what's that? What, Audacity? I'll just make a silly sound. Hold on, let's do a new one. What does the sound of a slime getting hit with a sword sound like? Yeah. Okay. Export audio. Slime hurt. We'll do slime underscore hurt sound effect. Okay. MP3 file. Yep. Okay. Oh, where did I send it to? Oh my god, I gotta go pee again, man. Audacity documents. Okay. Documents, Audacity. Wait, jump. Okay. We'll just place it here for now, I guess. I don't have music and sounds. Yep. Okay. Slide up. Let's go to music and sounds. Blah. I gotta pee so bad. Oh my god. Just want to do this one last thing. Okay. Can you guys hear that? Let me see. No, you can't. Okay, let me change the sound effects here really quick. Gudo, where's Gudo? Gudo, blah 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 blah. Here we go. Yep. Okay, that should make the sound now. Okay. Okay, mother freaking. What happens if I change the pitch? Okay, the pitch makes it go really slow. Play sound. That actually sounds kind of good. I like that sound. Okay, wow. All right. Okay, we'll call this hurt sound effect, I guess. Yeah. All right, so we'll do a variable at onReady variable hurt sound. And we'll go bloop. Okay, and then so we'll just go down here to the hurt box when the effect is hurt. We'll do also hurt sound dot play. Yeah, I think that's all you do, right? Let's see. It needs to be like a little bit faster almost. Like I need to edit it some. Like I need to come over here. Gotta trim this tool. Edit. Oh man, how do I do this? Split clip, and then here. Split clip. Okay, so this one needs to be deleted. That needs to be deleted. This needs to be brought over here. Okay, let's export the audio again. Sure. Come over to the Audacity. Did I just make this one? All right. Come over here again. Add that. Trying to rename it. Rename slime hurt sound. Okay. Do that one instead. All right, now let's try. Okay. Yeah, I can see how I need to change up the okay, that's really cool. All right, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. That was really fun. I'm gonna keep on doing this more often to keep myself consistent and to just keep you guys updated. I'm also gonna continue doing the regular devlogs and stuff. I'm gonna make the next devlog not so like, you know, so talkative where I'm just sitting there talking to the camera. I'm going to try to do more editing and more things that are just quicker and a little bit more to the point. Yeah, so this was really cool. I really appreciate you guys if you watch this, and yep, I look forward to trying to finish this game. So stay consistent, guys. Push through the parts where it's like, you know, where when you don't feel like doing it, just make yourself do it because you really do want to do it. You're just in a weird mood, and you know, you can't let your moods always stop you from doing what you want to do, or else you'll never get anywhere and you'll stay stuck like I have for the past 13 years. So don't do that. Don't do what I did. Focus on what you want to do and do it, regardless of how you feel. Unless how you feel is like, oh, I know this isn't what I want to do anymore. That's different. But don't let those emotions stop you. So until next time, guys, peace.